here at Atherton West J Media.
Take a trip to my side.
Atherton West J Media.
Good people, what's going on? This is your boy Atherton West J Media. We back. I got the Love and Coco in the building today, but I got some little hot chocolate. I got a little home cooking. Yeah. A little. I got some somebody from the SIP. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy David Banner, my boy Carleon, my boy East End. We got the lovely AshleyS.Green, collard green that is, cornbread fed. Welcome to the media show, Ashley.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you so much for coming and joining us. I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm excited too. This is one of my bucket lists. I've already wanted to interview someone who's done as much charitable work as you have. I've seen some of the events that you've done, and and just see, like, people take me as like a brash, intellectual, highly intelligent, beautiful, attractive man.
Who said that? Who said that?
Listen, but I also have a softer side. I also have a philanthropic side.
Oh, no, you did not. You trying to say philanthropy?
Yeah, philanthropy. Yeah. I have that side. So that's a touchy subject for me. So we want to welcome to you to the show, and I'm not saying you personally, but someone who does that type of business. I wanted to, have them on the show, so my audience can see that, the 52,000 people that tune in to my shows every week, that they don't want to follow me. That's another thing that they see that I have a soft side. I'm just about comedy and being funny.
You got 52,000, right?
Yeah, last week we do like 400,000 views a month. 52,000. We reached 52,000 accounts last week. We've been doing that for like last 6 months. So I don't know what's going on, but I got a number to prove. So thank you, Instagram.
Clearly.
Yeah, I'm feeling myself. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was failing until I got my analytics. Anyway, enough about me. I'm really
Time he do that, he go. Yeah.
What? I'm the shit. Call me goddamn diarrhea.
I can't stand you.
Now, Ashley, so, okay, let's get into your backstory. Where are you originally from?
So I grew up in Meridian, Mississippi. No, I was born in Meridian. Scratch that. I was born in Meridian, Mississippi. I grew up in Georgia. I spent like most of my life in Middle Georgia. I spent the last 5 years in Dubai, living in the Middle East, traveling all over the Southeast Asia, all over the world.
We're gonna come back to that. I want to talk about it.
And then I moved back to Atlanta in like March. It was the pandemic. It was crazy because I was like, I booked a flight to come home and then to come home for my cousin's graduation and then canceled that flight, and then Trump was like, you can't come through Europe, so I canceled that flight. And I ended up like packing my bags. Like, it was like a sad moment for me. I'm like packing my bags. I'm like, I'm probably not coming back anytime soon because we were unsure, So I came home in the middle of quarantine, which was amazing. Like, I love the whole quarantine process, spending time with my family, and
Wow. So let's get back to the Dubai. Okay, is it true what they say about Dubai?
What do they say about Dubai?
That the rich man like from America come over there and do the one.
I don't know.
Have you heard that?
I heard, yes. Okay. I heard, but I don't know anyone.
Wait. They like American women to come over and win.
And do the one.
Yeah, like apparently like women, not black, but like American women were getting paid like thousands of dollars. Basically, almost to be like a sex slave, like just get some fetishes off. And so it's like they would pay, allegedly, I don't know anyone, but they would pay the women a lot of money. But like once you got there, you had to be treated how they wanted to treat you in order to like get your money and leave. So like they would shit on you, piss on you, have sex, do all that stuff.
So what was your Dubai experience?
I was living more so like a local, but like being American, one thing that I really learned was like being American in like a foreign country, I finally was able to see what white privilege felt like for like white people in America.
Okay, wow.
Like, to walk into a room and it's like, I need this, and I'm going to like in some ways demand a certain type of service, a certain type of like product and result, and you're gonna give it to me because I'm American.
They treated niggas like that?
Yeah, like just like traveling the world, like
Wow.
yeah.
It was in Dubai.
This is Dubai. This is like traveling. This is like travel. This is traveling in Southeast Asia. This is traveling in places that are like like
They really don't see
and things like that.
So
yeah.
You're American, that means you're elite.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
And because of that, we're gonna treat you as such, and so I enjoy just the luxury. I was living a life of luxury, and now I'm back.
I heard Dubai is so luxurious.
Ghetto ass America.
Did you miss it?
Yeah, like whatever I needed, like I could text right now, like I can show you on my phone, like on WhatsApp, I could text and say, hey, I need 3 Red Bulls and some paper towels and some washing powder, and then they're like, cash your card, and I'm like, cash or card, bring the card machine, and 5 minutes later, doorbell ringing, boom, it's right there.
Wow.
Like,
well, we got that too. We got Instacart.
We
No.
Can we?
Oh yeah.
No, we got that, but the service and that was free. Like there was no convenience charge. Like Instacart, by the time like I order something, it's $20. By the time I check out, it's $42.
Yeah,
How did you end up in Dubai?
We're gonna get you something to drink out of the cake. We're gonna get you, this is everybody come on our show. This is the AK. This is you've been in Dubai, so I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of these.
He's so.
This is for Casamigoreposado. Shout out to our boy Skino Brown.
Sino?
Yeah, he's
Appreciate
our
you,
local liquor distributor, and he went and got this for you because you specifically requested this. So we want to get you a shot. I don't know if you did. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make it look good on camera. Please follow with me. So we gonna everybody come on our show. We gotta do a shout out to K. But since you like to drink, you're gonna do a drink out. You know what I'm saying?
What?
So you're gonna make my drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
How did you just assume she liked to drink?
Right. Like these
You know how to drink?
assumptions. I do.
I mean, exactly. See, all elitists like to drink.
I do. I like to
Yeah,
party.
you like to party. So how was the party scene? So pass your cup over here. Let's all get you right.
Yes, please.
And on my show, I treat you with elitist status.
Thank you.
So I always use my arm. Tell me when.
When?
Okay. Coco, would you like some?
I do it.
Thank you.
So this is new, Ed. I ain't never seen this pour before.
Oh, you getting this special service?
Yeah, you been real fancy
want more?
for you. That's good.
Ooh,
Don't do that.
long weekend. Okay, I'm just playing. Put the K back. Put the K back. Now, we have Red Bull for you. You got to put something in there. You got one Sprite.
I did. This is good for now.
Okay. Now, thank you for indulging with us. Now, how was it, since you say you like to party, how was that lifestyle in Dubai? Heard, like, there's a lot of restrictions though, right? Can't smoke weed, can't snort cocaine, but you can drink.
You can drink. You can drink. So partying in Dubai, they set it up for women. Like Dubai caters around women, just period. Okay.
Ooh.
Like I need to be in.
Yeah.
Dubai.
Like.
But it seemed like on TV, it seemed like they don't though. It seemed like women have to walk behind. I don't care. Let me shut up.
No, but you know it's crazy because when I told people I was moving home, they were like, "Why? Like people are being shot every day." So like, and I'm like, I'm knowing that yes, people are being shot, but I can also go home. You know, so the media, what the media portrays, isn't always 100% accurate. So like right now, they really think like, oh, you're black, you're gonna be shot and killed. People think you're no, yeah, that's their mindset there. That's their mindset. Yeah, about and so like it like once you get to Dubai, like I could wear this, I could walk around Dubai with this on. Like sometimes I would choose to cover it because the sun is so hot. I'm like, let me wear a jacket in the middle of the summer, but I could, you know, wear this.
Were there any parts of Dubai where they are more strict about covering up?
There, I mean, like it's like you don't go to a mosque, you know, like wearing, but like Abu Dhabi is very traditional. Like I did not like going to Abu Dhabi because.
So Abu Dhabi, you got putting clothes on.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Dubai, we in the streets. Dubai was open like Atlanta, well, ish like Atlanta after the pandemic. Yeah. But no, like we party. Like I've seen so many like artists. Like when Yo Gotti and them was in Dubai,
I seen it,
we were chilling in a Versace hotel, like the lobby. But my students lived in a Versace, so like all the doormen and all that, they already knew me because I would go over there and like tutor. But
so
yeah,
you was
like,
partying with your guy then?
over there, yeah, they sent me home in a Maybach. I was like, okay, like right, like this is
okay.
But
okay.
oh no, where's you saying?
I'm curious about the teaching. Like, how did you end up getting to Dubai? Like, what did you teach? Like, what subject or what did you teach? What age group?
So it all started because I student taught. Like when I was at Georgia Southern, I went to England and I taught. And really on the first day there, I walk into the school. This little white girl says to me, "I've never seen a brown person before." I was like,
in England?
In England. But what you got to keep in mind is like poverty. Like when you live in a poverty-stricken community, your world is your community. So if there's only white people, poor people in your community, you ain't seen black people for real, you know? So I was like, okay, can I have a hug? She gave me a hug. We established like a relationship where like, you know, like we would like speak, you know. So one day she's like, I need to go to medical. She had blisters all over her feet. Medical is a nurse. I took her to medical. The lady's like, I'm too busy. I was like, if you give me the plaster, which was a Band-Aid, I was like, if you give me the plaster, I'll clean her feet up and put them on. So I got soap and water, cleaned her feet. Her toes were like dirty. I cleaned her feet. And then she's like, is this what they do in America? I was like, yeah, if we have a sore, we clean it before. She's like, my mom won't let me clean. I was like, it's okay. I was like, listen, get you some soap and water. So we turned it into like, I could clean her face, like behind her ears. She's like, I'm gonna come to you every day so you can help me clean. I was like, I'm leaving, but you can come in this bathroom.
So it is true, the people in England is nasty as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, no, but the poverty, you know. Right. And so I left her and I was like, okay, the world has to see more black women. Right. I was like, they got to see more of us, like, you know. And I also left feeling good, like right now, like she's going to think of black women and her world of like, oh, black people is going to be like, black people help me, a black woman help me, until somebody comes around and like, you know, changes that. I'm team pro black woman. I think black woman is the greatest invention that God ever did. Me too.
You know what I'm saying? I don't love none on earth more than I love a black woman. A beautiful, smelling good black woman. They're my kryptonite. I am Superman until I see to a black woman. Got that come in the room. I ain't shit. Move right along. Now, you're very cultured, I can tell. You're traveled, as my dad you would like to say. So where is your favorite place that you like to go kick it at? Not on no work, but just like, I gotta go kick it. I'm finna jump on a plane, I'm finna go kick it over here and have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Put her down.
Okay, so I'll say the place, like one of the places that I really loved, I thought was so beautiful, was South Africa.
Wow, I wanna go there.
And yeah, and it's funny because like my mom called me. And it was one year Christmas. She called me. She's like, "Hey, what you doing?" I was like, "I'm going to South Africa." She's like, "Okay." She got with all my family in Mississippi because we rotate. And they were like, "Where's Ashley?" "South Africa." "Who is she with?" And I was like, "I don't know." She called me. "Who are you with?" I was like, "Nobody. I'm by myself." She's like, "Okay, be safe." And then my uncles and all my aunties, they killing people, they robbing people. I said, oh my gosh, no, have you heard the news? Black men are dying in America. They're shooting them. I was like, and this just happened and that just happened. So I just shut them up. So I would say South Africa, it was beautiful. It was solo. I flew into Johannesburg, flew to Port Elizabeth, rented a car. I was like, Ashley, what the fuck? Why are you doing this? I was like, why do you put yourself in these situations?
You know what, Ashley, it makes sense now. Like, knowing you travel around the world by yourself, because like when I'm around you, when we've hung around, like you're so fun and you meet, like she brings people together. Like you're the type of person that just bring all kind of different people together, and we have a good ass time. So I'm imagining when you go out the country, like when you were in South Africa by yourself, are you the same? Like, do you just go out and meet people? Well, are you afraid? Do you like, how does it?
No, so fear is really not there. Like when I got there, my biggest fear was like, you rented a car. I was like, why don't you just get a driver? But I rented a car because I wanted to.
Leaders.
Stop. But I rented a car because I knew I wanted to travel across the garden route. So it's like traveling like the tip of South Africa. And so I started in Port Elizabeth, ended up at Cape Town, and just drove over days. I just drove one day, stopped at a random town named George, stayed in this beautiful ass resort that I booked. I was like, it's getting dark. I cannot drive in the dark. But yeah, like I did a cooking class with this like traditional Malay woman. It was me and her. It was so beautiful. I went to the townships. They say don't go to the townships. It's like going to the projects. I'm from the projects. Like,
So you want to see
Grease
the
Court.
hood.
Like, look, like, I'm like, this ain't nothing. You know, so.
How they project you versus where you come from? Is it the same?
I felt like it was the same. Like, if you pull up and they don't know you, they might rob you.
Right.
Like, for real, like, so many people go to South Africa and get robbed. They had, like, cars lined up. And everybody was playing their own music, but then they had grills lined up, so they were grilling.
Oh yeah, like we doing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm literally walking down the street.
Were they welcoming?
Yeah, they were. And then
I mean, but no,
that's like another respect. That's like one of y'all walking the hood.
No, but I've heard
y'all want something to eat?
sometimes
Y'all want something to
African
drink?
women sometimes don't like really care too much for American women, Black American, African American.
I feel like in hair salons they try to get over because they know. Like when I go to hair salons, I be like, "You do for me, you do braids, you make braids for me." I try to bust up my English because the minute they hear American accent, it's an upcharge like crazy. But yeah, they were welcoming, and it's like I literally partied in the town, like went to a day party in the township. I have pictures of like me and like locals and stuff. But like South Africa is so diverse. Like I started telling people I was from Port Elizabeth, not because I'm a liar, but because it was like safe. They was like, "Are you South African?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm from Port Elizabeth," and they just believed me. You know, I was like, "Okay, cool, let me run with this."
Now, actually,
I need your life. I mean, it sounds.
No,
so
I want your
fun.
body. I want the
It's
kids
so
in your
fun.
body.
okay, this is a conversation I need to stay out of.
What?
Cause
You want kids?
I do, but like it's so hard dating in Atlanta.
let's get on that. Cause fuck all the other shit. You gonna take 3 shots in my city? And I'm sick of that shit now. What? How many Atlanta niggas done broke your heart? How many times you been flipped like a pancake and left with no serve? Let's get into that, huh?
They don't break my heart
Why don't you like Atlanta men?
because y'all think y'all are elitists. Y'all think because y'all are born and raised here, Grady baby. Like, why you gotta shout out the hospital that you was born at?
Every place on earth. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Can I retort?
You can.
Okay, every place that we from, like where you from, right? It's a sense of pride being where you from.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Atlanta, since Atlanta is such an open city and everybody come here, that's how you identify like a real, authentic Atlantan. You come from certain hospital where people know like you can't make that up. You know what I'm saying? Like you graded, you Georgia Baptist. You know what I'm saying? You know it's like that's like I love. You know, see. You know when you say graded, that means hood nigga. That means post project, like you similar background. When you hear Georgia Baptist, that means parents had degrees, stayed in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? Never received food stamps. See, I'm a food stamp baby. Government cheese. You know what I'm saying?
We had food.
Did you have?
Yeah, no damn food.
You had the books?
Yeah. My grandma used to give me she used to give me my brother. She give my brother tear out the book, give him $2 stamp. Give me $2 stamp, y'all go to the store. See, that was back you can walk to the store at 5 years old and when nobody can make with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? Little Frankie, he in there sleep. You know, he 3. I don't even let him go nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like,
but he 3.
But back then, like, I'd be up the street in East Lake Meadows. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother, like, we'd be up the street playing. Like, a mile, you know what I'm saying? But like,
And your son right here would just be on his own, fending for himself.
at 3?
Well, they would be with other kids.
Yeah, we'd be other kids. When I was a kid, yeah, we'd be like 3. Like, it'd be a whole group of, it'd be like from like 2 to 10.
I got you.
And we'll migrate through the projects. We might be a mile away. When the street like, come on, at 3, I know I get home.
Yeah,
so like,
yeah.
me and my cousin, like, come on, let's go. So we be walking home. Now, I'd be terrified. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. I was like that. Even for like in Mississippi, I lived in the projects in Mississippi. RCP, shout out RCP.
Okay.
Real niggas was from RCP. You don't know about that though. Look, he don't. His family was from Fifth Street. Look,
Quack was a little bougie.
yeah, look, he was a little Georgia Baptist. Yeah.
Fifth Street, okay.
Fifth Street. Look, my mom was like, "I'm not from the projects. You are." I was like, "Okay, girl, move over."
Yeah.
And anytime I do something ratchet, I be like, "It's in me.
Yeah.
This is coming out." It's
So
coming out.
Atlanta is the queen of the ratchet women. Like, what ratchet is embraced in
Wait a
Atlanta.
minute.
What I'm saying, like, Atlanta the queen of ratchet because like girls in Atlanta, like love being ratchet. They don't get no fuck by being ratchet. They get a bag and be ratchet. Like, so it's like ratchet to me is not derogatory. Ratchet mean like typical black woman who's from the hood. That's like ratchet, like black girl. Like I know this girl gonna pull up. They might be in a bunny, they pajama, they fur slippers. They gonna go in the store.
I don't
they
like fur slippers.
I love that.
That's sexy to you?
That shit get the beater. You understand? I love that. I'm gonna tell you something, just really. I'm a hood nigga, so I like hood shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I like them leggings.
I don't like those big fur.
Oh man, I like them leggings.
Raccoon walking around.
I like them leggings. I like them leggings. I like them leggings with that donk, with them fur slippers, with one of them goddamn sport bras, and one of them long curly weave. Bah! Hey, I'm telling you, I can't take it. I can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Or like them thought sandals. I love them thought sandals.
What's the thought sandal?
Oh, he said that last
The one with like y'all, they like
thumb.
the Caesar sandal. They come up between your feet and you just grab them up on your ankle. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay.
Look, you know what I'm saying? Like
regular sandals.
Okay, that's some sound. I don't consider those thought sandals, but them little furry raccoons.
I think those are thought
So
sandals.
why you being from the hood? Where does your leadership come from? You from the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Traveled.
You know what I mean? She from the hood. She eating pork chop sandwiches like we were when we was a kid.
Oh, I love I still like pork chop sandwiches.
Huh?
I still like pork chop sandwiches. I'm a country girl too. So.
Yeah. So you want to eat that? You want to eat that in Dubai?
I wouldn't eat what in Dubai?
Pork chop sandwich.
Yes,
They don't have pork over there.
I was going to the grocery store and buying pork chops and making me pork chop sandwiches
in
with the
Muslim
white
country-
bread and putting mayo
So
on
in the
it,
Muslim
just
country, they
in
have
the
pork.
grease. Yeah, so yeah, they have it in the grocery store, but there's like a section of the grocery store that's like hidden, and it'll say for non-Muslims.
Oh, okay.
And you like click and the door opens and it's everything that has pork in it, made with pork.
Oh yeah, 'cause the rest of the stores
Pork.
allow. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like it'll be like stuff that I didn't even realize had pork in it, but it has pork in it, so it's in that section of the store.
What's your favorite international food that you crave for?
Ooh, I used to eat like mixed grills a lot, and so I like which was like chicken, lamb, beef, and like with some hummus, and or like curry lamb. Like it's really good. I made some really good curry lamb. But yeah, so I hate like coming to America and then like restaurants is like, oh, lamb chops, and the lamb chops got all this extra sauce and stuff on it. It's like if your lamb is good, you don't need all that sauce. So I'd be so mad and disappointed.
So I asked her, me and Coco, please talk to this woman. She looking at me with them little beautiful eyes. I gotta look away. Please talk to her. Please. I'm getting hypnotized over here. You know, so I want to get on my credit card and tell her have fun.
I'm like,
wait, oh yes, you have an Amex?
I have a platinum Visa. That is overdraft. That is actually at its limit, but you can't overdraft up to $6,000. But hey, that's all I got this month.
Whatever you have available, we'll make it work.
That's a woman that see that Coco, please get in here. Please, you know I'll be sleeping on the sofa.
Yeah, you already there.
It's been a dry week.
I wish we had so much time because there's so much out. It's like you are so interesting to me, Ashley. So when I met you at the gym, like I said, your energy has always just been everything to me. And then like at the gym, you stood out because at first it was kind of like you were like the house mom, because you would be at the gym taking care of everything, not in a bad way, but like I just know.
You know, house mom like a strip club.
No, but she would just take, like, when everybody just, they're actually in here taking care of stuff, straightening up stuff, you know.
That's where the housework come from.
Yeah. But she was always so cool. And then I remember one time.
In Atlanta,
you would have made a lot of money.
Damn.
You would. It ain't too late. No.
I can go ahead on my boy Repo. Out of my boy Repo. He'll get you right now.
But then, you know, when we had our little parties at the gym, like I see you turning up, and I'm like, you just super cool. But then I got to know more about you, and I see, like I say, when I went on your Instagram page a while back, I saw that you did teaching in Dubai. But I also saw that you were working with like different NFL players and doing different events for them. The most recent event I saw you do, it was cool. Amazing.
Thank you.
You know, and just knowing you put all that together, it's like it's so much that I want to know.
Let's get into this.
But I want to know, how did you transition from being a teacher in Dubai to working with athletes?
Gotcha. So I actually like philanthropy, you know, I feel like I have always had it in me to give back and to help others. And I think a lot of it is like, you know, when you know where you came from, you know, like I think back to the Reese Court days. I think back to the food stamps. I thank God that my mom had the strength. I remember like she drove us out of Mississippi, tears in her eyes, because her whole life was Mississippi, but she wanted better for us. And even as a child, I watched my mom give back. I'm like, how you helping these other girls, giving them clothes and stuff when we over here struggling, you know? And so it's like, it's in me. Like I've literally seen my family just like always give. And so I entered the field of education because I wanted to be a giver. Yeah. And I wanted to like have an impact. I feel like I've done that. I have some kids. I feel like I have kids. Like I got one in Spain. That's like my child. Like it's bad as hell, but that's like my child, you know. And like he'll tell you, if I could call him right now, he's like, "Yep, she changed my life," you know. So I have my kids. I feel like I did what I was supposed to do for education. I had to leave because it's a very racist field, like, and it's really not the field for like Black successful women. It's really not. And so I was always like, even as an educator, I was helping families. Like we had a family who the mom was like 7 months pregnant, had never been to a doctor, had like 4 or 5 other kids before, trauma background, and me and Tish, who she was the founder of Hayward's Hands, one of the nonprofits I work with. We're in her house with trash bags. I'm like covered head to toe, cleaning up and like clearing out this house and helping her get like a better place. So like we were always, you know, it just made it easier for me to help because I was in the school. I saw direct needs. When Tish passed away in 2016, and so the nonprofit just kind of like fizzed out a little bit. In 2018, I was depressed. Like I went through a lot. I did a solo trip to Bali. Like it was crazy. Like I was like, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to get out. But I decided to bring her foundation back to life, to just reorganize everything, to set up proper programming. And so that's how I got started with KC. It was a nice run because in the midst of doing all of this, he was nominated as Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. So the foundation got money, which just, I was like, all right, Casey, we're going to increase programming. Now we're not only going to help kids in Perry, but we're going to go to Cali because that's where you're playing. And through working, so I did that for KC. I was in Dubai, staying up to 4 a.m. You know, like
for people who don't like me, who I know who that is for you, but like I'm not a sports girl. So for Casey
Hayward, he plays for, he's a defensive back for the Las Vegas Raiders. Yeah, and so
I thought he was a defensive tackle.
Defensive back. He's a DB, cornerback. He's a corner.
Good.
Look at me, like I got these DVs. I just did the DV showcase. Look, I got the DVs. So I started working with KC. Then Jonathan, he's a 2-time Super Bowler for the New England Patriots. I met him when I was in Dubai. He was just out there visiting. I was like, oh, let me cook up this itinerary for you. He's like, you're the most organized person I know. I want you to work with me. That was like pandemic hit. I was like, no, I'm figuring my own life out. But then this year I came back on. So I'm helping him with his brand management. But it was really nice because I did a Power 15 showcase for Casey, and I consider that project a baby. Like I literally from the name to doing the flyers to like the t-shirts, deciding the colors, everything.
Well, hey, look, hold that thought. I don't want you to stop. We gotta get into stuff everybody want to know about you. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna go to the thing you just did for Jonathan Jones. We'll be right back. It's Big and Coco and the lovely AshleyS.Green. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Good people, we is back, and I'm getting Ashley drunk. I'm trying to at least. She do so much for everybody else. Let Big help you out.
Okay, Biggz, that's good.
Oh, my bad.
He's trying to get her. Look, you said you was in philanthropy. Yeah, you are very giving.
Yes,
very giving.
Let's get
Nice.
let's have a little fun. Coco, you want me to toast you up?
Yeah. I think I'm a little.
Boosie, you won the first one, Boosie. I've been out the K, Boosie.
I was gonna say we better not drink this whole bottle.
I know. Okay.
We gonna get fucked up. You gonna tell us some of the Dubai stories. We gonna eat us some chicken and yeah. To my beautiful son, do you mind giving us a cup of ice, please, man? We back. What we were talking about?
So we were talking about the Power 15 DB showcase. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So explain that to us.
Are we good?
Yeah, we good.
Not good.
All right, so yes, the Power 15 DB Showcase is actually a platform that we are using to highlight some of the top elite defensive backs in the state of Georgia. It's an invite-only showcase. This year was our inaugural year. We had like a lot of the players we invited were some of them were like All-Americans. So like these are like elite guys, but we also wanted to invite guys who aren't All-Americans, who are just like really good at what they do. And so we had like a standout player from Warner Robins, Georgia, you know. We had a standout player, Antoine Jackson, who was literally out there clamping shit, shutting it down, finishing, doing a seatbelt.
I seen that on Instagram. There was a dude that had a little drill and like it was like little slant routes or something. Okay, I did see that. Okay.
Yeah, so we started. They did like dynamic warm ups with Lily. Lily is like a woman in sports. She's training some of the top baseball, NFL, and NBA players. So she came out, warmed our guys up. We had Justin from Training with Jay, who led the drills. Yes, Coco's trainer, who led the drills in the morning. And then we did an NFL panel with AJ Terrell, who plays for the Falcons.
That motherfucker can't go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, talk about him, because Falcons flake. They choke. Talk about him.
That nigga couldn't guard a motherfucker if he... I'm sorry, AJ. I fuck with you, man.
Don't get him started.
God damn.
His brother is up next, though. His brother,
can we draft him then?
Yeah, his brother.
God damn, AJ. I seen that nigga for the Saints. Then he go in on you. He take over the shoulder. Oh, goddamn thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, AJ.
No, it's okay. No,
Please don't get him
growing up Atlanta.
Being an Atlanta
Growing
fan.
up Atlanta. Tell us about
Man.
your Hawks.
Cut the goddamn mic. I don't want to do this fucking show no more. Cut the fuck, because that is disrespectful.
wrong.
That's fucked up, Ash.
As you gonna have a lot of people.
Hey, Coco, you gotta go.
That's fucked. Let me explain what happened with the Hawks. Atlanta is a party city.
Okay.
Lemon Pepper Lou taking all them boy to fucking Magic City.
Don't put that on Luke.
They were seeing pussy. They were smoking good reefer. And Atlanta, you ball all the time. Champion, this man, it's so hard. It's so many of you out here. And
don't put that on me.
I'm talking beautiful women.
What do you mean? Why you
I'm
stop?
saying so many beautiful women out
You
here.
ain't see how you
Get the iPhone.
finish.
Okay,
finish.
there's a lot of beautiful women out here like you and Coco.
Thank you.
And my lovely wife. And my lovely wife that are
yes.
tempting and desirable. And all this ass in Atlanta will have you in trouble.
So ass is the reason y'all lost.
Yeah, ass. Ass is the reason why we lost.
But didn't you say Atlanta was like the ratchet city? Shouldn't they be used to ass?
No, let me tell you something.
Then
I'm a
invent
man.
freak needs.
I'm a
Then
man.
y'all-
I'm a
then
man. I am a man. I'm also polygamous. You could never get used.
You polygamous?
Yeah, I'm polygamous.
Your wife support that?
Yeah.
Is she polygamous?
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah, she
Are you
does.
sure?
She does what I say.
You sure?
Okay. Yeah.
She talk big shit.
I see.
Y'all gotta go back and watch that.
No, we want somebody to see that.
The episode of the media show with Biggz and
Nobody see that. Nobody see that. Nobody see that because she was disrespectful that day. She was out of pocket.
Gotcha.
You know, she was out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she support my wife. Me and my wife, we've been together 17 years, and she lets me be me.
That's great.
So she know what's up with me.
Gotcha.
Like, so she let me be me in tips. Sometimes she had to bring me back because I go a little too far sometimes. She be like,
Clearly.
nigga, you like, alright, nigga. She a black woman, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, my bad. But nah, she let me do me, and like, she know I'm a polygamous, but she is not she don't board. I'm a polygamous. Like she,
But like real shit.
yeah,
Real
like that. See, I'm polygamous for real. But that's what
Like
I
on
believe.
God?
On God, on my mom, on my soul. That's who I am. But my wife, but the love of my wife, you know, we have a balance. I said we have a balance, y'all.
Gotcha.
We have a
I'm
balance.
just gonna say go back and watch.
I was gonna say, so like I was saying, you know, AJ Terrell of the Falcons was on the panel along with Kenny Moore, with the Coles. He's like a top slant DB.
Yeah, I know him.
We had Marlon Humphrey.
Marlon Humphrey? He played for the Ravens.
Yeah, so Marlon Humphrey was there.
God, the niggas in the playoff, though. Go ahead.
We had J.C. Horn, which was the...
J.C. Horn, first round draft.
First defensive player to go. Yeah, we had him.
He played at South Carolina? You know, B ain't know what's going on.
He's from Georgia, too. All the guys were from Georgia, and we had...
He's from here?
He's from Georgia.
I didn't know that.
We had, like Gwinnett.
Yeah.
How did you select the...
We had Darius Slay. How did I select the guys?
Y'all had Slay, too?
We had Slay.
We call him Big Play Slay.
Yeah, he likes to be called Slay. No Darius. I don't even know why I said Darius. He likes to be called Slay.
Okay.
Yeah. So how did I select them? Casey, I told Casey it was a panel. Okay. And he was like, ain't no panel. I was like, there's a panel. He was like, you didn't tell me it was a panel. I was like, Casey, there's a panel. And he was like, well, you're going to have to figure it out. And you got to go get these guys. And we're going to see if you can turn water into wine. So then I called him. I was like, well, just call me Jesus because I turned water into wine.
Black girl magic.
Right. And he was like, who you got? I was like, Kenny Moore, Darius Slay, J.C. Horn. I could have had AJ Terrell confirmed earlier, but I was like, I'm cool on it because I wanted a 4-man panel. Jonathan Jones. And
you're very persuasive, I can tell.
Yeah, I mean, what I do for a living, I tell these guys what to do. Like, show up, be here.
I love it. This is the boss.
I think I'm at a BSLM convention or something. Anyway, go ahead. So,
I'm going to start calling you Big Boss Ash. Big Ash.
I'm just going to turn this around. I'll let the audience figure out what I would call it. Now, listen.
A big ass Ash?
No, not big ass like donkey, donkey butt ass. That's not offensive, right?
I mean, Ashley.
He said donkey butt ass.
I'm 42. Huh.
It's not offensive.
You know he old.
So how is it being? I want to ask you this question. How is it being? I ask Coco this all the time. How is it being attractive with people, with wanting people to respect you for your mind first and not your looks?
How is it being attractive, wanting people to respect me? I don't know. I think sometimes even when I enter the room, I enter with like a dominant presence, personality.
Yeah, you give me domination stuff.
Yeah, but I think it's sometimes it's out of protection though. Like I literally just had a conversation with Casey about this yesterday. It's hard to figure out, like even for dating, it's hard to figure out who to trust. And for Casey, he's like it's hard for him. Like he's like he sees girls in relationships who are cheating, and I'm like, but I see athletes doing what you guys do.
I think if we got into more polygamy in America, they won't have them issues.
And that's what we said. We said that, you know, like the whole monogamous thing, like it's like more, it's man-made, you know.
It's pale made.
So how would you feel about? Okay, so do you agree with polygamy both ways, like for the woman and the man?
No. For a woman, it's disgusting. For a man,
that shit.
For a woman, that is disgusting because a woman, because of scientifically it says that a woman body is designed for one man. Okay, a man is designed to have multiple. A man can poke many holes. A woman is designed for one hole at a time. That's my thing. Remember, I talk about it every day.
Ash, what's your thoughts about what Big just said?
I feel like I too can receive many pokings.
Right.
As long as one ain't there. You will get vaginosis.
Y'all carry bacteria.
That shit gonna happen regardless. Like for real.
Because if the dude out here poking multiple women and you coming back to me, you're still gonna give me vaginosis.
Y'all messing with nasty niggas. When you finish with shower, you supposed to get your ass in that tub. You supposed to wash yourself off.
No, you're supposed to cover up.
Man, come on, man. We ain't all faulty, man.
Y'all in y'all 40s. We still rapping over here.
Okay, no. This is what I mean. I'm not saying people should not use protection to protect themselves.
That's what he's saying.
No, what I'm saying is,
that's what you said.
No, what I'm saying is we're in our 40s, meaning that
fuck the rubber.
Well, you know what? I'm standing on it. Okay, say I am not a condoner of rubbers because rubbers do not prevent pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like
y'all hear this shit?
It is me.
I'm looking at y'all like, how y'all keep a straight face? Like, listen to
me. I'm saying everybody used to me except you. This is really me. You feel what I'm saying?
They numb to the bullshit.
They know I'm not capped. They know this real me.
I believe
you know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like me. The best way for me to know if you really for me, I gotta hit it raw, baby. I got to. You know what I'm saying? Like. Cause let me tell you, if I put that rub on after a while, hey, if I feel I need to keep that rub on, move right along, baby. I'm straight. But now we don't want to talk about that.
You sound so Atlanta. Move right on, baby. I'm straight.
Yeah.
That's some Atlanta
He's
shit.
not Atlanta and so for real.
That's some Atlanta shit.
It's sad. Listen to my young men.
What I'm gonna
Don't listen to this.
But I'm telling you, let me tell you, young player something. Let me tell you, young player something, right? Listen to women got us in this situation.
What situation?
Huh?
What situation?
We're gonna segue into like a lot of these young boys out here killing. A lot of young boys out here dying.
Because of women?
Because of these single family homes. It's not no men in these homes.
Why y'all left?
Y'all leaving the
It's
home.
hard to deal with y'all.
They too busy.
Because you wanna know why? I go out, I fuck with a shot on the east side. I've been over there keto her too, but I be coming home every night. You tell me get my shit to get out.
No.
Fuck little man, little Tay. I got to raid her too. Then I call, pick up my little boys and shit. You on the bullshit. Now you go be with that hoe and all that shit. Before you know it, it's 7 years now. My little boy hate me when I pull up on him. He calling me a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna let you process these feelings. These feelings are very real for you, and we
Y'all should not let me.
we want you to process
Niggas doing
them.
something to me.
We want you to process them. It's okay. We're gonna listen. We're gonna.
That's how I have a drink.
Cheers.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's change the subject. Let's get some shit everybody want to know.
You did something right because you got one son here, and another one sleep. So you doing something right.
But hey man, God, I ain't doing that right, man. You know, God's still working on me, and hopefully one day I'll be able to have my 10. I want to have 10 kids. I want to have some kids.
So if you're listening to this and you're single and cute and attractive,
would you be?
Let me put
What's your
myself out
type?
there.
What's your type? Tell us your type.
That's my type. That's my. If you're watching this and you're single and
Okay,
attractive
could you
and
deal with
tall,
dude?
cute, you know.
So you like 6 feet or better?
You have a complete like light, dark. It don't matter.
6 tall, athletic build.
Yeah, I like athletic build.
Okay.
How do you know?
I know your type.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. See that? God,
I like
damn it.
brown.
Yeah,
I like brown. I feel
Yeah.
like I've dated like light. I just cannot stand light skinned niggas right now.
Yeah, dude, they really like bitches.
But I
I'm
like
just
give me like a
I
brown.
really mean, I just say it's a
So if you out
I was
there,
just playing. It wasn't that at you. I want that playing. They gave me Casamigo. I apologize.
So tall.
Okay, so
build, brown skin.
now see, that's all the play shit.
Financial.
low income to debt ratio. So you ain't gotta have a lot of money. Just don't have a lot of debt.
Okay.
Don't have a lot of debt. Yeah, we was just talking about you.
Yeah, damn, Frankie don't jump in the building. Hey,
Shout out Frankie.
Yeah, what's up, my boy?
What's up, Frankie?
I'm me.
That's you?
Yeah, okay, go over there. Yeah, come on, go over there.
Frankie said it's me.
Okay, so, I'm sorry, we did that out. But listen, so could you be able to do the manager at Walmart?
If he's making money, yeah, I think.
I mean, you make $40,000 a year.
You gonna have to sell some weed or something on the side. I'm just playing. We're not.
Because Coco said on another show, y'all women,
My family is not going
y'all
to
want to
sell
single
it.
family. Coco said on another show she cannot be with a dude who make $40,000.
Listen.
He got to come harder than that. Coco said she cannot be with a nigga.
No, he does need to come harder than that.
Coco said she could not be with a dude that does not make triple digits.
I did not.
Okay,
But
listen. I can't even
say that.
I'm not
but
gonna sit here. Yeah, I'm not gonna be one of those that say, "Oh, he gotta make 6 figures. He gotta do this. He gotta do that."
Right.
Because I know that, like, honestly, life is hard. It's really hard,
Right.
like for real. But
You
can't be no broke ass nigga.
Yeah, it gotta be more
You
than
can't be no
40,000.
broke ass nigga. I'm sorry. Excuse my language.
You can't
I'm
support
sorry.
What if y'all been together? He a business owner. Shit don't got sour. He needs you to hold him down. Could you do that? Could you take over the bills for a couple years and let him rebuild?
Couple years. Years.
In order to be a wife, you gotta be willing to do shit like that.
Listen, I can do it.
You know what, good people?
I can do it.
We gonna get this shit. Everybody wanna know about you. Cause I see some bullshit in this game. Yeah. No,
Listen.
That's why. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you like this. I'm gonna look in the camera and tell them my wife gonna get
Tell
mad.
them.
But I gotta tell this shit. That's why I slut y'all hoe, not you.
Slut 'em
Because my wife's 17 years. She down. She's solid. And whatever we need, she willing to do. These women now they got too many rules and regulations. You know what I'm saying? They want you to hold them down. They don't want to hold
But
you
you're
down.
talking about a woman who just told you about her background and all
What
that.
that mean?
Everything she's experienced.
What
like,
that means? It don't matter.
Like,
She still have periods. She still eat fried chicken and pork chop sandwiches. She's from the hood.
No, why would she lower her
She is.
standards to date somebody who's not like? Come on now. Come on.
He basically said my white low standing met with me. It's okay. We'll get this shit
You
in.
make $40,000 a year?
You said
Baby, let me
it,
tell
I
you something.
didn't.
Let me
He
tell you
said
something.
I didn't.
And I'm gonna say that, and I don't mean no disrespect. My wife been taking care of 17 years. If I had $40,000, I don't think my wife would leave me too. That's just my relationship. $40,000 ain't no money. That's just like this.
Right.
Shit.
You said she would leave you too?
I'm just talking shit.
Yeah,
My bills about $20,000 a month. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of.
Give me that credit card.
Nah, you ain't get that credit card.
You said
Listen.
you polygamy. What's up, wife?
Nah. Good.
We love you.
Oh, we love you.
And but listen, so we're gonna shit everybody wanna know about you. We're gonna shit everybody wanna know about you. Fried chicken or baked chicken?
Fry that shit.
Collard greens or cabbage?
Collard green. Both of them. My
You
mama
got it.
better cook both of them. But
You got
I'm
only pick
gonna
one.
put both of them on the plate. I'm gonna say collard greens, but I'm gonna put both
Do
of them on
you eat your greens and cornbread with your hands?
Okay, when I was little, yes, I did in Mississippi. We used to mash that shit up, eat it like this, like down to my grandma's death. She still ate it like that. But what you want to know is interesting?
What?
Like in the Middle East and Africa, they eat with their hands.
Yeah, exactly. Then y'all niggas get money and forget what grandma taught you and pick up the regular ass salt. Go into Dubai to eat with their hands. Get what I do? When I eat them green, I put that hot sauce on them. I put that onion on them. That tomato on them. I crumble that cornbread and I get busy. Only in a bowl.
Yeah, eat with your hands.
Yeah.
You be like this, dropping it
Let
in.
me tell you something.
You be
Don't
sucking-
do that.
you be
Don't do
sucking
that.
the fingers?
Let me tell you something. You gonna get me put the fuck out. And I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm gonna call and say, hey, I didn't sleep the other night. She don't put my out again.
I'm gonna be like, you make more than 40,000. You good, shawty. Go.
It don't matter what I'm saying. I don't like sleeping in a hotel. Well, alone. Hey, move right along.
Airbnb.
Peach cobbler or yams?
I'm gonna go with yams. I don't like peach cobbler, apple pie. I like pound cake, red velvet.
Okay, let me ask you a question. It's something I gotta ask. I don't know if
Please
you're a real
ask,
country nigga or
please
not.
ask.
Is yam or dessert?
What is yam? What?
A dessert.
A sweet potato pie is a dessert,
Right.
But candy yams is it's a side.
Anything with sugar in it is a motherfucker.
People put damn sugar in their spaghetti. People put sugar in their grits.
Oh,
They don't like
no.
those sides.
Let me tell you something. If you invite Big over your house for dinner, I take that sweet ass spaghetti. I'm gonna tell you something. Me and my fucking liquor is leaving. I'm taking the damn bottle with me because you don't deserve to drink
I
with
don't
me.
blame you.
I don't like no damn. I like my spaghetti. I think spaghetti has a little tart to it.
But I'm gonna tell you, like Mississippi shit, like we used to put sugar in our rice.
Yeah.
Did you ever do that?
Shout out to my bro from another mother.
Did you do that?
Shout out to my bro from another mother.
He from Fifth Street.
He bougie.
From Fifth Street.
Oh yeah, he from Fifth Street. He not from the project.
Oh, so that's your question.
We ain't grow up the same. We ain't grow up the same. Look at him. Look at him. No.
But my grandmother lived on Fifth Street.
Okay.
But no, I ain't eat rice and sugar.
No, we used to do that.
So do you eat?
Did you eat like did you eat Vienna sausages?
Yeah.
Did you eat like the patty meat that came?
I really don't fuck with
It's
it.
called potty meat.
I don't eat that now. Did you eat it then?
Sometimes.
Tell the truth. Okay, did you eat sardines?
Yeah.
What about salt meat?
Oh, I don't do that. My mom and them, they still do that with the hog head cheese.
Yeah.
They still do that. I can't give it
Okay.
that.
Damn. She made me feel off in the show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know I'm finna say. So moving right along. Now since you've been in Atlanta, what's the best soul food you had? Where you go? You want soul? Where you go eat at?
My mama's house.
Your mom stay here?
No, I just drive down the
I'm sorry. In Atlanta, we're going to a restaurant.
Okay,
for the
Atlanta
black business.
restaurant. I actually had this place that was like over by the airport. I don't know the name of it though. But it was like I went in there and it did it. Toast. Listen, I went to Toast. I got the greens, the airline chicken breast.
Did you get the honey hot sauce on it?
Yes, I got that, and I got the yams, and I ate everything on that plate. And I was like, I cannot eat. Like, I'm from the country. Like, my great grandmother, like, purchased over 80 acres of land in Scuba, Mississippi. Like, we still have that land. They were farmers. My aunt lives on that land. She grows, like, you know, like, we have gardens, everything. So like, I'm like country to the core, but I can't eat that food because then my hips and my thighs and my ass will blow the fuck up. That's what we do.
I'm telling you, ride on them things like we want to eat.
Ash, I want my ass hips and thigh ratio to increase.
You,
Man,
no,
my waist. She love talking about that flat ass booty. But listen,
no.
Now, say,
you know my ass ain't flat. I might not have a lot of things, but an ass
she got
is one of them things that I do have.
Anyway, but listen, so say you invite a dude over, right, for dinner. What you gonna cook for him?
Ooh, what am I cooking for a guy?
And don't say no motherfucking sauteed chicken.
No, okay, so I'm cooking for a guy. Are we watching the game?
No. We want some one-on-one kicking. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill.
I was gonna say, I'm inviting the guy over. We're gonna watch the game. I'm gonna make some pizza. It's gonna be like homemade though. I'm gonna fuck that shit up.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do.
Right, you made a homemade pizza for you, send me on. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a homemade pizza and I'm gonna do wings. And so I'm
what kind of flavor?
I'm gonna make some breaded with the sauce and some like naked with the sauce. I'm gonna do like a mild ranch. I'm gonna do a hot ranch because we need variety. I'm gonna do like a lemon pepper.
You gonna do all that?
Yeah. I know how to cook.
I just got an idea. So Ash, would you let us kind of like try to match make you?
Yeah, go for it.
Is it an age range?
In 30s, please.
30s.
I got a
somebody said they're 28. No,
I
I cannot fuck with young niggas because I got some stories that need to be told off camera for young niggas.
Young nigga put that meat on her motherfucking ass.
No, microwave, 30 seconds.
Oh wait, let me tell you something. Baby. I'm gonna give you this pill called a Blue Chew. It's like on young nigga, you pop that in their mouth, he gonna love you all weekend. Now,
okay, so you want me to Bill Cosby a nigga?
Nah, he gonna wanna take it. Cause trust me. Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. So you know what that let me know about you?
What?
That mean you got good.
No, don't say that.
No, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say
Listen.
it. I'm not gonna say that. That mean you got good loving. I know how to say. I know my baby over there. So you got good loving, right? Anytime I lay with a woman, and in 3 minutes or less, okay, I turn into a stalker.
What's your favorite position?
Mine? Yeah. You know I'm fat, baby. I like to sit back and let her ride. Go on and kill yourself, baby. Go on and do what you motherfucking do. We gonna get it.
Not the 3-year-old laughing.
Man, he know what's up with me. He a lady man.
Gotcha.
Oh.
So we don't need to talk about that. So we gonna get some of your musical taste.
Okay.
All right. You been to Atlanta? You know, Future's the God of Atlanta. So what's your favorite Future album?
Was it the Dirty Sprite 2 maybe? Is that the one with Blow a Bag on it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That whole one.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
Mine is Hendrix, his R&B album.
I don't even think I listened to the R&B album, but I like that album because I had it downloaded on my phone. I had just moved to Dubai. My Wi-Fi was shitty, so it was like I could not stream. So like I was literally like, but also I mentioned Casey's mom. Her and I were close. He has like this old school, and I wanted to like I love like convertibles. My car's a convertible. I love convertibles. She was like, let's drive it. I was like, no. I don't want to fuck it up, but we drove it. She was like, play some. She was dying from cancer. She was like, play some Future. So I played that album, and we were riding around the town like in his damn old school. It's crazy. But yeah, so I got to Dubai.
So what's your dream car? Since we on that. Old school. What's your dream? Old school. Old school cut dog. Old school.
I don't know. I like.
Old school Mustang.
I like the Mustangs, honestly.
You know what,
I like
baby?
the Mustangs.
You know, I'm a Ford nigga if I'm a real dope boy. But
yeah, so Jonathan actually just like with Jonathan Jones, the Patriots came down. I worked with them to do like
Daddy Cutlass.
Yeah, the 442. Yeah.
Shout out to my brother from another mother, Snake, the king of 442. You know, so I think he got 7 442.
Oh wow.
I think he might got all.
I was gonna say Jonathan wants to do a car show. Y'all want to get together and do a car show?
Let's do it.
Like for real.
I'm for real.
Okay.
What you think? Man, we have it in real motherfucking life.
Let's do it.
Just talk to my wife for a budget and we'll make it happen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now she might say no, but don't worry about that. Give her 2 weeks, she'll change it.
What, Ebony?
Yeah.
Ebony, we love you.
Yeah, we love you.
Remember,
It's cheer to you.
I need the credit card, Ebony.
Nah, she not that.
I'm just playing.
My wife take my cards when I leave. So you finna go out? Give me that.
Apparently, she need to.
Give me that. What you mean? She's a good woman. She protect me.
Yeah, that's.
She protect me. She said, "No, my first nigga, you ain't got money like you think." I'm like, oh. She like, mom. She said her boo. What does that mean? She said her boo really got money. What that mean?
I don't know. Black women don't cheat.
We don't.
So you talking about my wife got a boo?
Black women don't cheat.
I mean, she said
You are the boo.
Y'all ain't shit.
Okay,
so what's your favorite Outkast album?
Listen, didn't I tell you I'm not from Atlanta?
What's your favorite David Banner album from Mississippi? That fucked up. David Banner, I love you. What album when you were coming up you still listen to now? From your past. When you in that bad mood, you put that shit on, it had you twerking lane. It had you moving and mixing.
Oh, Ashley, goddamn.
That's a second twerk.
Ashley cheerleader?
No, she do turn the fuck up though.
You,
Like,
for real? Hey, listen, would you like to give a demonstration of your twerking abilities?
Turn the music.
Would you like to give us a twerking demonstration?
What audience is this? Is this G-rated?
No, this is Allison West.
Is this PG-13?
What's your favorite song? What's a good song right now?
Okay, honestly.
Let's put on Throat Baby.
Throat Baby.
Who gonna twerk to that? You just vibe out to that.
Do you like twerking like
I
like twerking like
Do the twerking like
let's do twerking. Okay.
I like it, but I feel like you can only you can't really like twerk. You can't go
twerk
crazy.
like-
What's a song we can put on that you gonna go crazy on right now?
I don't fucking know, y'all.
Back that ass up.
No, the pressure be on when that song come on. I hate that. They be looking at me.
pressure be on.
Yeah, they start looking at me and I'm like, no, don't do that. But no, honestly, like music wise, I love Kanye.
You can't twerk to Kanye.
You can't twerk to Kanye, but I'm just telling you, I love Kanye. I love Jay-Z.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna go. We're gonna go Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh man,
What you finna do? Hands like me shaking that shit.
I like that.
No, but I like honestly any music. I like Trouble Young Tender. I'm gonna put the whole.
Oh, nigga! Oh yeah, that's my shit.
Money, cause that. She gonna. Hey, honey, how are you?
Listen, we trying to get it done right now.
No, y'all.
Okay, we trying to. You want food?
He want food. I
Okay.
think.
Yeah,
And
we
your son's food.
Okay,
needs
you know what?
are
Don't
essential.
worry. Look, don't worry about that. You go back over there. We'll get you something to eat. Okay? What you want? You want pizza? Yeah. Okay, we get you pizza. Go back over there
You
with
want
something.
pizza?
Okay? All right.
Was he nurturing like this when you were a child?
Yeah. Man, this nigga. Okay, I try to get y'all to twerk. Hater Frankie once again.
It's okay. I won't twerk, but here, I'll just show you that I can. You
Okay.
see this? I'm gonna stand still, and I'm just gonna shake it a little. You see that?
Okay,
Okay. You see, I can.
Light work.
That's for the audience, not for me. Light work.
I'm just saying. So we're not gonna twerk, but
Yeah.
I can move it if I need to. Okay.
I see why NFL players fuck with you. Move it right along. We're gonna ask you the last question now. When you in Atlanta and you looking for a nice Buddha to make you feel good at night, what side of town is that? Is you going to the north side, south side, east side, or west side?
I told you I don't really fuck with Atlanta niggas like
So
that.
what nigga you fuck with? You don't fuck with Atlanta.
No, I don't. Where are they?
So you don't fuck with no men.
No, like
Are you celibate right now?
I basically might as well be.
So
For
the
real.
last guy you messed with, where he from? Where was he from?
He was
You like a Florida nigga.
I said Florida.
I know you was a Florida nigga.
You like Florida?
You know what? Good people.
You know,
I'm big.
I don't like Florida, but the last one was
I'm big. This integration code. Cause you know what? Cause it's some about women that look like her, with that caramel skin or that slight little chocolate tint. They love them Tampa niggas. They love them goddamn Orlando niggas. They love them Pocono
he done
niggas.
called you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm in Atlanta now.
Yeah, I know some. I got a perfect guy for you. So,
So guys,
wrap us up.
listen, we are gonna do a little matchmaking. Something I got an idea I'm gonna talk to you about this. We're gonna do a matchmaking. So any guys out here who are interested in Ash, you gotta be tall, you gotta be athletic build, you gotta be What was it?
In your 30s.
In your 30s, and then what was that income
Financially
ratio?
secure.
Low income to debt ratio. So
okay.
like, you ain't gotta have a lot of money. Just don't be broke. And don't be a scammer.
But more than 40,000.
Would you date a dope boy? He got them bags.
You get,
Listen,
I mean, by the hundreds. That means she will. So yeah, we will.
No,
I'm
I'm not. I told y'all I'm not going back to that. Like, what? It's one of those songs.
I mean,
think Lil Baby said I ain't going back to selling. Like, it was a song, and I feel that for my family. Like, my family.
So dope boys is out.
No, they was moving that shit for real.
So if you fit the criteria, y'all reach out to us. We're gonna do some matchmaking for Ashley. So reach out to the media show, Biggz and Coco.
All right, good people. They've been
Thank
real.
you so much, Ash.
Thank you guys for
having me. Would you like one
me.
more drink? Guess not. We'll see y'all next week, man. I've been Biggz, he been Coco. AshleyS.Green.
AshleyS.Green.
Oh, we snap. We sexy.
Oh,
we snap. We sexy.
I forgot.
Take a trip to my side.